Okay, let's talk about substitution. So we spoke about variables in the previous lesson, and we said the variables are the letters which represent numbers. But in this lesson, I'm going to tell you what those variables are. Okay, so A is -3. M is equal to -2, and T is equal to 3. So what this means is wherever you see a T, you're going to put in 3. Wherever you see a M, you're going to put in -2. And wherever you see a A, you substitute -3, excuse me. Cool. I think that's a pretty simple and straightforward concept. But obviously we have to practice it, okay? We have to implement it. So with the first one, okay, I have to say this, these apply for all sums below. You'll fall. It's because I tried to write for all in once, guys. Shortcuts for all expressions below. Okay, so I'm going to do the first one. Is there anyone who knows how to do this and wants to do the first one with me? Anybody? Somebody? No? There we go. Palisa. Hi, Palisa.
Hi, ma'am.
You want to do this one with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go for it.
So, ma'am, -3. Ma'am, you're going to open brackets, -3, close brackets to the power of 2. Minus -3, open brackets, -2, close bracket, plus 2 to the power of 3.
Beautiful. Now, bedmas says we must start with. Where do we start? What do we do after this? We have to find an actual answer, okay? Palisa, do you still want to help me with this one?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, bedmas, we must start with the brackets. So we must first simplify.
But they aren't really brackets. Remember, the brackets we speak about is if there's a sum like 2 plus 3. They aren't really brackets here, right?
Yes, ma'am. So,
these
ma'am,
brackets are just to separate, yeah, the symbols. So where are we gonna start?
We're gonna start by the -3 multiplied by -3 to the power of 2.
What's after brackets, Alisa?
Oh, it's an exponent. Sorry, ma'am. So we're gonna start with the exponents.
Beautiful. Now let's deal with the exponents. So you leave this -3 that's outside. Let's deal with -3 squared. How much is that?
It is -9.
Ooh, -9? -3 squared is -3 times -3. A negative and a negative?
Is a positive. Sorry, ma'am. 9.
Beautiful. Don't be sorry, ma'am. We are revising integers while we are at it. Okay, +9. And since we are dealing with exponents, I'm going to leave this one the way it is, okay? So that we can deal with the exponents at the end. What's 2 cubed?
So, ma'am, 2 cubed.
2 to the power of 3 is 2 cubed.
It is 27.
Check again.
Oh, it's 8.
Yo, calculators, put away your calculator. I'm getting heartburn.
Okay,
I can feel it. Okay, now we're dealing with multiplication because there is no division, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's multiply. A negative and a positive give you?
A positive.
A negative times a positive give you what?
A negative.
A negative. So we're going to have a negative answer. What's 9 times 3?
27.
27. Beautiful. Now we have a negative and a negative. What does that give you?
A positive.
A positive. So we're going to have plus 3 times 2.
3 times 2 is 5.
Not plus, times.
Oh, times. It's 6.
6, and then we have a plus 8 at the end. Now, integers, we're back to integers. What's negative 27 plus 6?
It is negative 21.
Negative 21 plus 8.
It is negative, no,
Negative.
negative 13.
Beautiful. That is correct, Palisa. Nice.
I was so nervous. I'm so nervous.
I know, I can hear, but do you see that you can do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Like, you know these things. You just substitute, guys. You just substitute. Okay. So, there's a lot of problems going on in the chat, but I'm going to be able to handle it well. So I think we all understand the concept of substitution, so we can do the rest together. Can I have more hands for people to do these ones with me? All you do is substitute, and then you work out the sum using bedmas. Okay, Palisa was brave enough to start off for us. She did the first one. I need people who are going to do number 2, 3, and there's a 4 after this. Refence's hand just went up. Refence. Oop, mute it again. Hi, Refence.
Yeah.
There we go. You're going to do the second one with me.
Okay, it's fine.
Let's hear. Hello. Oh, there we go. Refence, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me what to write.
Where?
We're doing number 2. So we're here.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Firstly, we're actually supposed to divide, né?
You're supposed to first substitute. So you must put substitute in A and M and T.
Oh, okay.
So where there's
Yes.
an A, what do I put?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. So it's going to be negative 3 squared times, and where there's an M, what do I put?
Is a negative 2.
Negative 2 divided by, where there's a T, what do I put?
3.
3 to the power of 3 equals. Beautiful. Now we have to deal with exponents because bedmas tells us that exponents are before division and multiplication, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful. So what's negative 3 squared, or negative 3 to the power of 2? How much is that?
Negative 27.
Check again. It's negative 3 times negative 3.
Oh, it's positive, so it's 27.
Positive what? What's 3 times 3?
It's 9.
9. Beautiful. And then we still have times negative 2. And then we go to the bottom. 3 to the power of 3. That's 3 times 3 times 3. How much is that?
27.
27. 27. Okay, so over 27 equals. Now we multiply that in the numerator. A positive times a negative is going to give you what?
A negative.
A negative. What's 9 times 2?
18.
18, and that's all over 27. Are we done?
No, we still need to simplify and put it into we simplify or we put it into a improper fraction.
We need to simplify. So what goes into 18 and 27?
3.
Okay, 3. But what is the highest number that can go into both of them?
Let's see.
Let's try it with 3. It's fine. Let's try it with 3. So
Yeah.
3 goes into 18. How many times?
6.
6. And into 27?
9 times.
9 times. So now we have negative 6 over 9. Do you see we can still simplify?
Yes, ma'am.
What goes into 6 and 9?
3.
3. It goes into 6 how many times?
2.
2. And into 9?
3 times.
3 times. So then my
Yes.
final answer is negative 2 over
Over
3.
3.
Thank you, Fenze. That
Okay,
was
thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was beautiful. Guys, who's doing number 3 with me? Who's doing number 3 with me? Tammy's hand is up. Tammy?
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, Tammy. You're going to do number 3 with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go for it.
Okay, ma'am. Wait. Okay, ma'am. So in the place of A, you're gonna put, ma'am, is it -3?
Mm-hmm.
And then, but in brackets, and then you're gonna open another bracket, and then you're gonna put it's a +3 because t is equals to 3, and then plus open bracket m is equals to -2 cubed.
Beautiful. So now we're dealing with exponents first.
Yes, ma'am. So you're gonna say -3 in brackets and then +3 in brackets plus, and then ma'am, -2 cubed is equals to -8 because any number in brackets, any negative number raised to an odd number is a negative number.
I like the fact that you know your rules, Tammy. You are making my life. Okay, let's do it. What's next?
And then ma'am, -3 times +3 is -9.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus, I mean, minus 8 because negative times positive is negative. And ma'am, our final answer is -17.
That was beautifully done, Tammy.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautifully done. Thank you. Tuho, are you in the mood to do number 4 or not really? Hey, Tuho Fato.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, are you doing
Hi,
number
ma'am.
4?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to try.
Let's do it.
So on the place of A, we go to say open bracket -3, close bracket, and then open bracket again, -2, close bracket, 3 to the power 2.
Okay, there we go.
And then we going to say we're simply going to start by, I would like that being my exponent.
Okay.
So we're going to say -3 power -3 multiply by we're going to
Oh, your connection is bad. I can't hear you properly anymore. What's -3 squared?
9.
9. Then we have a -2, and 3 squared is
9.
9 as well. So now we have 9 times -2 times 9. How much is that?
9. It's, let me count.
What's 9 times 9?
It's what?
81, and then times 2.
It's 6, ma'am.
81 times 2, that's 1.
62.
162. So is my answer positive or negative? Look at the operations. We have a positive, a negative, and a positive.
A positive multiply by negative is negative, and then a negative multiply by positive, it's a negative, ma'am.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Guys, Sukufatso came and Sukufatso slid. Cool. Let me check in. Substitution. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Are we all good? We all good? Substitution. Give me a thumbs up in the reactions or the chat, or a thumbs down if you have no idea what's going on, so we can help you. There's no shame in putting thumbs down, guys. That's why we are here, to get help. Okay, I see all the reactions and I see everyone in the chat. I saw thumbs down somewhere up there. Raise your hand, please. Yeah. Abisha, raise your hand, please, darling. Let's help you. There we go. Hi, Abisha.
Hi, ma'am.
Where did I lose you?
When you got the 27?
Where's the 27? Oh, number 2.
Yes, ma'am.
3 cubed, Abisha. What's 3 cubed? What does 3 cubed mean? It means 3 times 3 times 3. What's 3 times 3?
27.
Well, 3 times 3 is 9.
Well,
And then you times another 3, it's?
9 times 3, which is 27.
Do you see now where we got it?
Yes, ma'am. Even you're on the top one by the first one.
Oh, you meant the first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh. Yeah. So remember, Abisha, we had negative 3 squared. If you square a negative number, you get a positive 9. You see that?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you have a negative from the negative 3 that was in front times the positive 9, and that's going to give you a negative 27.
Okay, I understand it now, ma'am.
Beautiful. I love it. Okay, guys, Jacqueline, do you have a question? Swipe and press speak if you're on your phone. Jacqueline, do you have a question? Oh, okay, never mind. Jacqueline doesn't have a question. Let us do some more substitution. Let's do some more substitution. This time I'm telling you that, okay, there's only a few of them. This time I'm telling you that x is 5, y is negative 2, and z is 3. I'm giving you until 1/2 to do this, which is a lot of time while I take questions. Minentle, do you have a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your question?
What does the E in bedmas stand for?
Exponents.
Thank you, ma'am.
So we substituted, we swapped the O for E because in primary
does
school
the
you don't
E-
really
oh.
deal with exponents, right? But as soon as you get to high school, exponents are a big part of your syllabus. So then we swap it with the E so that you understand where exponents fall in the law of
What,
operation.
ma'am, what can this help of?
Hmm?
Like this, ma'am, like one sum, ma'am.
What do you mean?
Like one sum for like this type of work, ma'am.
Yes. So you check if there's brackets. Are there any brackets? No, right?
No, ma'am.
So then you move on to exponents. So wherever you see exponents, as in here, do you see there's an x squared there? Over there.
Yes, ma'am.
And a z squared. So you must first square before you multiply. That's what we mean.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you get it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes for people to finish. Palisa, let me know in the chat if you have a question or if you want to answer a question. In the meantime, guys, if you want to answer one of these questions, you can raise your hand. Palisa says, no, ma'am. I want to answer. Okay, beautiful. Palisa is answering one of them. If you want to answer any other one, okay, Tammy is answering the next one. We still have one more slot left. Okay, I'm going to give everyone else a chance to finish. I think I gave you way too much time, so I'm going to take it back. I'm not giving you until 1:30. I'm taking it back. Make sure you finish all of them. Okay. I'm going to keep quiet for a second and let you guys work on it. Okay. I think that should be enough time. If you are not done, just continue. I'm going to take Balisa now to answer the first one with me. Balisa.
Hi, ma'am. So, ma'am, I said 5 to the power of 2 minus 2 plus 2 open bracket.
Remember multiplying.
Oh,
So
ma'am.
it's 5 squared
Open.
times negative 2.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful. And then
plus 2 open brackets 3 close brackets to the power of 2 minus 3 open brackets negative 2 close brackets. Then, ma'am, I started with the exponent. So I said 5 times 5 is 25. Then I said I kept the negative 2 and plus 2. And then 3 times 3 is 9. So I put 9 in the brackets. Minus 3 and we keep the negative 2. Then, ma'am, I kept 25 minus 2 plus, and then I said 2 times 9, which is 18, minus 3 times negative 2, which is 6.
Positive 6, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
And then, ma'am, I said 25 minus 2 plus 18.
Times negative 2.
Sorry, ma'am. Times negative 2 plus 18 plus 6, which gave me.
So what's 25 times negative 2?
It is, ma'am, I got negative 50.
Negative 50. So it's negative 50 plus 18 plus 6. And that will be?
So it's 50, negative 50 plus 24, which I got negative 26.
Beautiful. That is correct. Thank you, Balisa. Thank you very much. Okay. Balisa's done the first one for us. Tammy, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go for it.
Okay, ma'am. So I'm going to say 2 to the power of 3 minus open bracket 5 close bracket squared plus 5 open bracket negative 2 squared. And then, ma'am, 2 cubed is equals to 8 minus 5 squared is equals to 25. So, ma'am, you can say minus open bracket 25, and then plus 5, and then negative 2 squared is equals to positive 4. And then, ma'am, next step you're going to say 8 minus 25, because negative times positive gives you negative, and then you're going to say plus 20, and then 8 minus 25 plus 20 equals to 3.
Thank you very much. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, Tammy. I love it. I love it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's see who's next. Let me see who's the. Oh, Sia. I haven't heard Sia's voice today. Sia?
Ma'am, I'd like to do example 3.
Yes, let's do it.
So it would be 5 to the power of 3 plus 3 to the power of 2 times open bracket negative 2 close bracket to the power of 2 minus 5 open bracket 5 close bracket.
Beautiful.
So first we'll work out the exponents, which was 5 to the power of 3
Is how much?
135
125.
3 to the power of 2, which will be 9. Times negative 2 to the power of 2, which is positive 4. Minus 5 open bracket close brackets.
There we go.
And next we're working out the negative 5. Okay, so it'll be negative 5 times 5, which will be negative 25.
Beautiful. And then what about the 4 and 9?
The 4 and the 9 will have to times it because of our bedmas. So it'll be 9 times 4, which will be 36.
36. Beautiful. Now what's our final answer?
And our final answer will be 136, ma'am.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I am hoping we are all with me when it comes to this. And it is time for our brain break. So today for brain break, we're going to be playing fastest fingers first. I thought it was fitting to use substitution as a brain break. Okay, so what you do is we're going to start in this purple block over here. Depending on the answer you get, you're going to be going down diagonally or to the right. Mute yourself. Here we go. So you're going to tell me if we're going down diagonally. I will remember, don't worry guys, I will allow screenshots at the end of the meeting. Okay, I'll stay on at the end of the lesson and scroll up for you guys to take screenshots. Okay, Tato. Okay, so we're going to play fastest fingers first. If you have the question, if you have an answer, you can immediately post it in the chat. We check if it's right, and then we decide if we're moving right, down, diagonally, and so on and so forth. So let us start in purple block. Who has the answer for purple block? Anybody? Nobody has started. We're all listening to instructions. I love it. purple block where it says start here. Here is where we are. We're doing the same thing. We're still substituting. Now we're just doing it really fast. Answer for the first one. Anybody? Somebody? Oh, Nosisa says -1. Let's see. M minus N plus 7. So it's -3 minus 5 plus 7. -3 minus 5, -8. It's -1. We are moving right. Green block. Yes, Zukanye. Let's go to the green block. Let's see who's going to work that out the quickest. Green block. Fastest fingers first. Ooh, who was the first one for? Ooh, 20. I didn't even see who was first. You guys just like, all I saw was 20. Okay, let's see. It's n cubed, which is 3 cubed, which is 27. If my device can cooperate, life would be wonderful. Here we go. 27 minus 7, which is equal to 20. So we are moving one across. Orange block. Work out the orange block while I sort this thing out. Let's work out the orange block. And now my OneNote is not working, but we are on the orange block. In the meantime, just continue. Orange block is apparently 60. So we're still moving across. This is boring. We keep moving across. Okay, give me 2 seconds to sort this thing out. Don't understand what's going on. Let me pause. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. I shame. If I ever have kids, their cell phones. Kaukala says you will die either. Kaukala, what are you searching? I'm afraid. Don't even answer that. Don't even answer that. Okay, let's continue, guys. So sorry about that. If you guys are willing to stay, we can stay some few more minutes to make up for the minutes that I was gone. So we said it's going to be 3 squared, 3 cubed, which is 27 minus 7, which is 20. And we said we're moving that way. Then you guys said the next one is 60. Let's see, AB, 28 plus 2 times 16, 32. That is indeed 60. Moving that way. Then someone said we're going to go down because of 2. So that was 10 minus z plus y, 16 divided by 2, which is 10 minus 8, which is 2. Okay, let's take it from there. Now we are on the orange block that is at the bottom. We are on the orange block after 2. Yes. Thank you. Go Simpile. You must show them the history. I don't understand what you guys are hiding. That's so scary. Okay, 15. Everyone says it's 15. Let's see. C is 20. It's going to be 20 minus 6 minus 1, which is 15. Yes, it is. So it's 20 minus 6 minus 1, which is 15. That will be correct. So we were going diagonally. Finally, we're not following this traditional path that's been going this whole time, right? It's going to be 20 minus 5, which is 15. So we are going that way. We're in the blue block now. We're in the blue block. Let's check. Tata says 10. Or was Tata answering the previous one? I think so. 3, then up. Let's see if it's 3, then up. So P is 5 minus 9 minus M plus Q, which is 7. So that's going to be 5 minus 2, which is indeed 3. We're going up. We're going up. Oh, you guys have fast fingers, guys. You guys have fast fingers. So Fato says 203. There is no 203. Oh, you meant 20. I think Fato meant 20. Paula says 20 also. Let's see if it's 20. It's going to be 12 plus t squared, which is 36. That's 48 minus 8, which is 40 divided by 2. That is indeed 20. So we will be going to the left. We are in the yellow block. We're in the, you guys have really fast fingers. I love it. You guys have really, really, really fast fingers. Yellow block says 9. So it's 81 plus 9 divided by 10. Let's see. So it's going to be 90 divided by 10, which is 9. That will be correct. And then my whole page just moved down. So 90 divided by 10, that would indeed give us 9. And then where are we moving? Down, purple block. Moving down to the purple block. What's the answer for the purple block? 11. Let's check. 12 times 3 is 36 minus 25, which is 11. We have finished our maze. Boop, 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 boop. Woo. That was a nice brain break, wasn't it? I think it was a nice brain break. Okay, we're not going to do this one. We have to move on. Now, let's talk about like terms, method people. Let's talk about like terms, okay? So, per definition, like terms are terms that have the same variables, okay, and exponents. So they can't just have the same variables. They have to have the same variables with the same exponents. So let's look at the examples at the bottom. 2x, 7x. They both have x and they have 1x. So those are like terms. Similarly, negative 5x squared is a like term with 8x squared. So unlike terms would have different variables or different. They could have the same but have different exponents. Let's check here. X cubed, x squared. They both have an x, but the one has 3 and the other has 2. So these are unlike terms. So who's going to help me circle the like terms in our question over here? Anyone want to help me with the like terms? Oh, there's already hands up. I don't know when these hands went up. So I'm going to lower all hands because I don't know if it was for the brain break. And now you can raise your hand if you want to answer. There we go. Spesihle. Spesihle. You may unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Number 1, which one are like terms?
It's m cubed.
We are here. Number 1, right?
Yes.
Tell me which ones are like terms.
I think the like terms are m2.
Okay, but which one? You need to tell me, is it 57m squared or 57m to the power of 3 or m to the power of 5? Which two ones are like terms in that one? There we go, Palisa. Tammy has helped you in the chat. Check the chat.
It's 57m to the power of 2.
And which one?
7m to the power of 2.
Negative 7. You must say the negative. So it's these two. That will be correct. Palisa, I hope you got your screenshot. Let's deal with number 2. Which ones are the like terms in number 2? Let's see whose hands are up. Palisa.
Ma'am, the like terms in number 2 are negative 3b to the power of 2c and 5.7b to the power, no, and 22c to the power of 2b.
Let's check again. Negative 3.
Oh, ma'am, it's 1 over 5cb to the power of 3 and c.
And which one?
negative 3b to the power of c is CS. No, it's
Yo, Palisa, okay. Wait, Palisa, wait. Now,
ma'am, does the
let's look.
order
How
matter?
many B's are here? No, the order doesn't matter. I should have said that. Order doesn't matter. You know why? Because 5 times 2 and 2 times 5 will give you the same answer. Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
the order doesn't matter. You just have to count how many there are.
So ma'am, it's
So
1
let's try
over
again.
5 CB and 5.7 B to the power of 3C.
Beautiful. Thank you. Are those the only like terms in that one?
No, ma'am, there is also negative 3B to the power of 2C and
Mhm.
2C to the power of 2B. And
Check
C.
again. How many B's are here? How many B's are here?
There are 3.
B squared. Check, Palisa. Look
Oh, B
carefully.
squared. Oh,
So
ma'am,
there
it's
are how
1.
No. What does B squared mean? It means B times B. So how many are there?
There are 2 B's.
2 B's. So there are 2 B's there, but there's only 1 there. So those can't be like terms. You see that?
Yes, ma'am.
So negative 3B squared C is like terms with which one? We need to check where there's a 2 B's and 1 C. Where do we have 2 B's and 1 C?
Oh, it's CB to the power of 2.
There we go. Beautiful. Those are all the like terms in this question. Thank you, Balisa.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's hear what Siam Tanda has for us. Siam Tanda, are you doing the next one with me?
And 3, the like terms are negative 2x to the power of 2y and 7x to the power of 2y.
Beautiful. So it's the first one, it's this one, and the third one. Thank you. Okay, my pen is not cooperating, but I'll circle them just now. Okay, never mind. Let me leave it. So it's the first one and the third one, guys. And then who's going to do 4 with me? Let's see if the hands are still up. Amahle. Amahle. Is Amahle there? Nope. Amahle doesn't want to do it with me. Guys, if you don't want to do it, please lower your hand now. Nonkulego. Not unmuting. Mamelo.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello. Do you want to do this one with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's check.
So, ma'am, the like terms, it's negative 8abc to the power of 2 and 2abc to the power of 2.
Is that all?
Let me check.
So it's this one and the one next to it. Which other ones? Check where you have A, B, C to the power of 2.
It's 0.5 abc to the power of 2 and negative 3/14 abc to the power of 2.
There we go. So you must check. You see, you must check.
Yes,
Those are not all the like terms though. So it's this one, that one. We're done with dealing with these variables. Now let's check the other ones. Let's check the other variables.
Negative 14a to the power of 2b to the power of 2c.
Is like terms with which one?
71a to the power of 2b to the power of 2c.
And which other one?
Negative 9a to the power of 2b to the power of 2c.
There we go. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna do this because my pen doesn't want to change. This one and that one. Are we done? I think so. Okay, guys, I need to do adding like terms quickly before you go do your quiz. So when we add like terms, we add the coefficients. In the chat, remind me what coefficients are again. Remind me what coefficients are. When you add like terms, the reason we want to identify them is because we want to add them. So when you add like terms, you only add the coefficients. The numbers in front of the letters, yes. Narisha, it's not the powers. Folo has told us it's the number in front. So if we check here, we have 4a and a plus 2a. We have a 7b plus 3b. So those are the like terms, okay? So now I'm going to do the first one for us. 4 plus 2, that would be 6. And then you keep the variable. So it's 6a. And then 7b plus 3b is going to be 10b. It's like saying I have 4 apples plus 2 apples, which is 6 apples. And then 7 bananas plus 3 bananas is 10 bananas. You see in front of. Do we see how this works, guys? Now, can I have hands for adding like terms? The hands that are up, I'm going to lower them. Otherwise, people are going to be like, no, ma'am, I don't want to answer. Now you can raise your hands. Now you can raise your hands. No kululeko.
Evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, am I just doing number 2?
Yes, let's hear.
Ma'am, so you add 4 and 2 because they don't have, so they like terms, and that's 6 plus 8x.
Plus 8x. Beautifully done. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay, Siam Tanda. I'm going to go a little bit fast now. Guys, if you have to leave now, you may. But please stay because we lost a few minutes. Sia, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. So for the third one, 3z plus 6y.
Oh, what about the z?
Since
if there's nothing in front, there is a
1.
A 1. So it's 3z plus 1z. How much is that?
4z.
4z. Thank you very much, Sia. Okay, let's hear. Tammy.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, we're gonna say 7c minus 7c plus 5d minus 5d. So, ma'am, ma'am, the answer is 4d because 7 minus 7 is 0.
Beautiful. So the c's will cancel out because it's 7 minus 7. 5d minus 1d is 4d's. Okay, Mamelo. Mamelo's next. Are you ready, Mamelo?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's hear.
So, ma'am, you're gonna say 3m minus 2m. It's gonna be 1m. You're gonna take the positive. You're gonna take the positive 5 plus 6. It's 11.
Plus 11. Thank you very much, Mamelo.
Measure, ma'am.
Alyssa, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, we're gonna take negative 2p plus negative 3p, which is negative 5p. Ma'am, am I right?
Yes, you are.
And then, ma'am, we're gonna say 1 plus 1, which is 2q.
Beautiful. That is correct. Okay, let me challenge you guys. Let's do these ones. Let's do number 1. Let's do number 1. Who wants to do number 1? I'm gonna lower all hands. Whoever wants to do number 1 with me, let's do it. First, you have to identify the like terms. Chloe, I haven't heard Chloe's voice today. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello. Let's identify the like terms first. Which ones are like terms?
Okay, like terms are x squared, yz, and then 3x squared yz,
Mhm.
and then 6 xyz squared, and then 15 xyz squared.
Beautiful. Now that we have our like terms, what is our answer?
Okay. The first one is x. Wait, will the first one be a negative?
Yes.
Okay, so negative 2
Mhm.
x the x squared yz
Mhm.
plus.
Are you sure? Check. We
Wait.
have a 6 minus 15. Is that going to be a positive or a negative?
Oh, negative.
Negative minus.
So then negative 11.
Negative 15 plus 6.
Negative 20, not 21.
Check in the chat that Carlos helping you.
Oh, negative 9.
Beautiful. Negative 9, and my variables are
X, Y, Z squared.
beautiful, Chloe. Beautiful.